Hello everybody, and welcome back. It's not the midweek show. I've been in a mad rush this morning trying to figure out all of this graphic stuff, but I think we've got it okay. So we've got the chat as well, we've got everything going on. Hopefully it's all working. But yes, hello everybody, and welcome to the first car launch of this 2022 Formula 1 season. It's great to see so many of you in the chat and excited for this launch. We're going to be bringing you whatever Haas release, whether that be a stream, whether it be a video, whether it be pictures. Anything that they release, we will be showing you. So it's great to see so many of you in the chat. What have we got? So many people. Wow, this is crazy. Well, we'll start. Yay, OMG. I'm also, if you can't tell, in a completely different background to normal. So, this feels weird, and I wasn't really prepared for webcam either, but we're going to roll with it. Hello, everybody. What's going on? get out of screen. That's a bit rude. What are we all doing? Let's see, boys. Do it already, RaceBeacon. I cannot release the car. Where's the actual reveal happening? So anything that happens will be on their Twitter page. I don't think they're doing an actual stream themselves. So at the moment, you're going to have to put up with me and as ever, because this is my channel. What have we got going on? So it's great to see so many of you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. And hopefully, this is... I'm not a car. No, I'm not. Thank you for that very useful observation. But yeah, hopefully you're all doing really well. It's great to see so many of you hanging around in the chat. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Haas already in the mud with no official stream. No, that's the thing. They're not doing an official stream. So a bit like what we're doing for pre-season testing, I'm going to be bringing you everything live. So actually it's a good time to plug because there's a lot of you here. So for pre-season testing, F1 aren't broadcasting it. So I thought, well, this is what we should do. We're going to be getting all live stuff from all of the journalists at the track. So yeah, and we're going to be speaking throughout the day. 27 hours of streaming in 3 days. Yep. I'm going to regret that, almost definitely, but it should be fun, and it gives everyone a chance to, you know, enjoy preseason testing while it's on. We've got some Twitter stuff as well, new followers. So yeah, feel free to follow me on the Twitter page. That's all cool. But yeah, here we go. We're just waiting for the first car launch now. For some reason that chat bar's not. Why is that not working? Why? Okay. Streamlabs is having a bit of a moment here. Not gonna lie. No, don't want to do that. There we go. Right, what's up in the chat? So let's have a look at the poll that we've had running since last night. We've had over 6,300 votes on who, well, actually, sorry, where will Haas end the 2022 Formula 1 season. 13% of you think between first and second, and I think that potentially wishful thinking. Then we've got third to fifth, we've got 9%. We're getting a bit more realistic here. Then sixth to eighth place, we have 39%. And 39% more thinking that they're going to stay in the region of 9th to 10th and stay in that back marker role. F1 fans saying, where can I watch it? I've got to say, I really don't think they're live streaming it anywhere. But look, whatever they do, we're going to be bringing live. So whatever they end up doing, you'll see it here. So there we go. Look, we're just waiting. This was the last sort of stuff they've posted. It's nearly time. So we've got Mick and Nikita there. When will we see the car? So the car is revealed in 8 minutes time. So we've just got to wait 8 minutes now and we will have the car. Is there a link for their stream? Guys, I don't think they're doing a stream. I don't think Haas are actually doing a stream. Where can I see? Yeah, guys, I don't think they're doing a stream. That's why I'm covering this launch. But look, whatever they end up doing, I will cover. So, yeah, basically, have a bit of a chat about what's got. I did not expect so many people to be here. I was expecting like 200 or 300 at most, but it's great to see so many of you here. And also, we are incredibly close to hitting 5,000 subscribers. We're at 4,985 right now, which is just absolutely bonkers. That timing's horrifically wrong. Let's just delete that timing. So that's going to be replaced by a Well, okay, so the subscription count wants to work here, does it? Basically, because I normally stream from my uni accommodation, and I'm here instead now, I'm struggling. I'm using a different monitor that's got a different resolution, so all my size is wrong. We're 3 followers up. We've just hit 5k! Oh, wow. Okay, seriously, guys, that actually means so much to... Wow, thank you guys so much, seriously. Means so much. Wow, thank you. Really genuine. I wasn't expect. My goal was to hit 5k before preseason testing started, and I was thinking last night, 18 more days to do it. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. But apparently, no. You guys are loving the car launch stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Seriously. Yeah, means the absolute world. Seriously. Well, I've got. How are you doing, man? All good, Miki. How are we all doing? Nice stream. Keep it up, dude. Thank you so much, Hassan. Where are they launching the car? Just on Twitter? Yeah, I believe it's just going to be on Twitter. So basically, unless they give us anything else, that's what we've got to go on. So we're just going to have to wait until it's all released because they're not doing an official stream. So this is the next best thing I can give you. School toilets right now. Yeah, who's watching at work or at school at the moment? I saw a couple of people saying that was their plan for today. So Yeah, it's really cool. Do one of these for every car reveal? Yeah, I think I might do. I got the co-host role for the Red Bull stream, so that will all be coming out live from Milton Keynes with Red Bull streaming onto my channel. So we'll have the Red Bull car launch there, and then I'm gonna go on afterwards, and we'll be talking about the car, what we expect from the year. I'm writing a test. School, we've got school. From school, there's like 40 of us in toilets. Watching in lesson. I've got COVID. Nothing. Oh no. Hope you get 10k today. Oh, thank you so much. I think that might be a little bit optimistic, but thank you so much. I stayed home from school for this stream. Got a day off. They're not doing a live stream. No, sorry, Thomas. I don't think Haas themselves are doing a live stream. So you've got to put up with me. I appreciate that may be a bit challenging, but there you go. Hi, hello, Archie. How are you doing? Wait, can you watch a reveal? So yes, I don't think they're doing their own reveal. Got off today, so I'm happy. There you go. That's good. Oh, no, got COVID. Oh, so many people of you with COVID. Oh, no. I helped build the car, says Josh Adams. Well, if that's true, good luck. I'm in English and just watching this, lol. This is more fun than English, isn't it? Let's be fair. Hello, Morgan. How are you doing? Our favourite moderator is in the chat. Sorry, other mods. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Day off. Where's the official live stream? So, Paul, they're not doing an official live stream as far as I'm aware. I have had a search for it, and they're not doing any official live stream themselves. So I think we're just gonna have to wait until this car comes out. We'll have a look again. We're only a matter of 4 minutes away from this car being revealed. So, that's not how you spell Haas. There we go. So let's get up their page. So we're just waiting for this car reveal. It's happening in just 4 minutes' time, so not long now at all. Is the car launched yet? No, we are waiting just a little bit more. We've had to wait a couple of months, so yeah, very excited to see it happen. We do have school today, so I'm happy. That's fair. It's 3 AM in LA. Oh no, and you've got work tomorrow. It's okay, you've only got a couple more minutes to wait. I should be working right now, but I really want to see the car reveal. I think that's fair. That's fair. Working at home. That's good. That's good. What was it? Oh god, why is it called Front Wheel Drive 2020? Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking with the whole name. Maybe it's like Forward 2020. They're moving forwards into 2020. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. 5:45 AM says Spencer. That's not good. Actually, this is my favourite part of the stream. Where are you all watching from? That's what I want to know. This is my favourite part, where we just see how many different countries we have people watching from. So don't just chuck that in the chat. I'm interested to see where you all are. Haas web page is down. Is that web page down? Oh, that's not good. It will be released on Twitter, so that's why I've got that up. You can trust Twitter slightly more. Oh god, I'm regretting this. Okay, that's going quite quickly. What have we got there? Thank you for the donation, Tabern Mock, as well. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Oh god, I can't keep up. We've got UK, Mexico, Finland, USA, Brazil, New York City, England, Philippines, Turkey, Hungary, India, USA, Germany, Ghana, Sweden, Dubai. I can totally read this easily. Totally. Why is the chat not working on the Streamlabs? So that's what I want to know. I might have to. Well, I'll check after the car is launched. But Germany, Poland, Latvia, Pakistan, Romania, Netherlands, Hong Kong, Austria, Denmark, Latvia. I'm trying to get all the countries. Should I just go for a list of all of the countries in the world? I think we'll get there. Netherlands, India, Brazil, Poland. Yeah, only 2 minutes now. We've got more Poland. A lot of Italy, a lot of UK. There you go, guys. There you go. I'm going. Oh, there we go. Another donation. I need to read these. Oh god, that's as difficult as this is. Thank you, New Musk. North Sentinel Island. Is that? I'm not entirely sure on that one. I'm not sure what Wi-Fi they get there. North Korea. Why is Haas not online? Yeah, I know it's annoying that Haas aren't doing a stream themselves, but this is what we have to put up with. Well, actually, there's more of you now, so I'm going to plug it again. We are going to be bringing pre-season testing live. Then F1 aren't going to do any coverage themselves. Then I'm going to be live, which they're not. So I'm going to be live for 27 hours over the course of 3 days. 9 hours on the Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, bringing you live action of everything going on at the track from the journalists. And I tell you what, we're only a matter of seconds away now from this Haas car. There it is. So we've got the new Haas car on the 2022. Actually, you know what? I'll go full screen for this one so you guys can see it properly. Here you go. Oh, that's not set up. That is just fantastic, isn't it? That's okay. I can change this very quickly. There you go. So this is the Haas 2022 Formula 1 car for the new season. Got to say, love the new front wings, and you've got the little wheel covers as well at the top. So let's see it from the side angle there. So it looks pretty much exactly the same to last year. Gonna be real. But I mean, I like it. It's pretty clean. I think it looks better on last year. I'm not a fan of the dark bit at the bottom, to be honest. I think there's a lot too much empty space down at the bottom. I'm not a massive fan of that. But there you go. I've got to say, I do love the new cars. They look really good. But there you go. So there's it from above. There you go. It's clean. I've got it's a clean livery. Very similar to the one they had last year. But I've got to say, it feels like they've just tried to make the car look exactly the same as last year, but on a new chassis, which looks a little bit weird because you've got over here, you've got black at the back, which is sort of a new part. And then a lot at the bottom that's changed. It's a bit weird. I like it, though. I think it looks all right. Oh, look at that. Just how curved that is. It looks like you've just got a swollen bit on the side pods. That is crazy. It's livery 2021. Barely changed. Haas things. Same car boring. Not bad. I like it. Is that show car? Looks different. I'm not entirely sure. It will be a model of the car that they're using. It won't be exactly the same. Yeah, seeing a little bit of meh. You know what? So let's get a new poll up. We're going to rate this 1 to 4. So we've ended that poll. It had over 10,000 votes in the end. Oh god, I can't see. I'm regretting this. Right, I'm going to move it back over to this screen. I'm trying to do dual monitor setup for this, and it's going so well. It's getting so well. Right, so create a poll. So we're going to rate the car between 1 to 4. Rate the car. We've got 1 being bad, and if it wants to work, there we go. So we've got 1 being bad, 2 being, alright, 3 being, 4 is pure smecks. I'll do pretty. There you go. We've got pretty. So there you go. Between 1, 2, 4. Put that up in the poll. I'm really interested to see what people think of it, because obviously I can think a certain way with a livery, and then other people will think differently. So there you go. But yeah, there you go. There is the new Haas car for the 2022 season. I like it. I've got to say, I mean, I wasn't a massive fan of it last year, but it grew on me after it was launched. And I think when you see it on track, it could definitely look... It looks clean. I've got to say, I do like that. So we're getting a lot of 3. We're getting quite a lot of 2. So not, sort of people like, We've got 26% for bad, 41% for 2, 26% for 3, and 8% for 4 at the moment, which is interesting. It's exactly the same. It is pretty much exactly the same as it. Hang on, I'm going to have to dial up my own screen here. There we go. Brilliant. It looks Russian. It does, doesn't it? I've got to say, for the American outfit, it's... the Uralkali sponsor is doing quite a lot of heavy lifting here. If I were Putin, I'd be delighted. In testing, we'll see you real. Well, no, I think this is the real livery that they've got. From what I've heard. Let's see if they've released anything else to go along with it. F1's new era is go. Hopefully it'll be slightly more exciting than the last one of these new aero regs. Has there been any new angles that we could have a look at? Don't think so. Look at Ferrari just cheekily posting something there. They know everyone's on Twitter right now. But there you go. This is the 2022 Haas F1 car, and the first car that we're bringing in this new era. When your company is mostly American, but livery is made mostly Russian. But there you go. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same as last year. I was expecting like a bit more blue or something on it, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I'd probably give it like a 2 or a 3. Probably 2 on that 1 to 4 range, which is what a lot of you have gone with. But Putin livery would be great. Livery needs improvement. Yeah, it could be a little bit better. The new safety car, same with McLaren now releasing their merch. Yeah, exactly. They know everyone's on Twitter trying to get all of the clicks while everyone's on. What else have we got? So just a couple more pictures. Says, let's look on the F1 website, see if they've got any exclusive images. I don't think they do. I'll be very surprised. But there you go. I mean, I like it. I've got to say, the new cars do look clean. It looks a little bit funky though along the whole side pods. I've got to say, it does look a little bit funky all around here, but we'll see how it looks on other cars. Northern Ireland, we've got someone looking for. Cars look a lot smaller now. Well, actually, they're not. They're I think they're marginally smaller. We're talking a matter of millimeters here. Shorter. I think they're the same width, just slightly shorter by about like that much. So yeah, they may look a bit smaller, which hopefully means they're going to look quicker when they're circulating around the track, because bigger cars always look slower. The wheel covers would really help if it's not all black. Yeah, exactly. I feel like they need to embrace the wheel covers at the front and just incorporate it. I feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities with livery. It is more of a replaster with last year's car. I've got to say, compared to this, I do actually prefer last year's car. Let's have a look at the back here. That is beautiful, isn't it? You've got the big exhaust as well. I want to see quite a lot of the floor and the suspension on the new car, but they've very cleverly, I must say, they've made it all very black, which is annoying. They've made all the interesting bits the blacked out part of the livery, which is great. Cheers for that. Car is very boring, but not bad. Lol, they are wider. Are they slightly wider? I know they're only marginally shorter. I don't think it is longer. I saw some side-by-side comparisons of it before. Oh, I regret not bringing a drink to this stream. We've got says it from above as well. I'd say on some of the models before, it looked like there was a really skinny rear end. Like they really were able to get the bottleneck really thin at the back of the car. But it looks like this is a little bit thicker. So I don't know if this is a mule car they're using. Obviously, this won't be the car they actually turn up with. They're not going to be black to hide details. Yeah, potentially, Shrey. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking here. They might end up adding some colour at the bottom part. Simply to hide the new elements on the car. A little bit better. A bit like what Red Bull did with their camo livery. It just made it so much harder to understand what was going on. But yeah, it looks like they haven't quite been able to achieve the bottleneck as tightly as the FIA model car did, but it's an interesting one. Not entirely sure, because obviously this isn't going to be the car they turn up with, so it could be a little bit. Rear fin is wrong. Yeah, that is it as well. That's not actually what the rear wing's going to look like, is it? Unless, well, no, because the rear wing's quite heavily regulated actually. So yeah, the rear wing's definitely going to change, I'd imagine. Looks a little bit different on, but yeah, anyway, this is just a model, like it's not the exact thing. So we've got a bit of the front wing there. The front wing is right, there's nothing wrong with that. So we go, yeah, they've not been able to quite create the same like tightness with the engine as others, but we'll see. Where ring wing at? Compare with the show car. Yeah, I can get up the show car as well. I'll quickly try to find that. We'll try to get the show car up. So I want it from above, really. Because that's sort of the easiest. Yes, okay, actually, I'll bring up a image of the show car as well, the rear wing. Because the rear wing looks really different. So there's the rear wing that we have on that. And here's the rear wing that we've got here. And that is quite different. Unless it's within the regulations and they've got a slightly different road. That's a question. It does not look similar to the FIA mule. No, it doesn't. It would be, I'd imagine, something that they've modelled their own mule. It just seems like a less extreme version of the car. Because look at that. That is completely different to what they've come up with here. Where's Ramco? Same livery. Keeping it in the neighbourhood. Looks like deformed slong from above. AlphaTauri car, I wonder. Yeah, there you go. So this is just comparing. So that's the Haas car. So we've got that. Is there going to be many more pictures? Yeah, the rear wing's different on this one as well. So they've definitely got a different route with the rear wing. It's a lot less curved. I don't know if that's in the regulations or not. It's the most boring design possible. Of all the colours they could have chosen, I have a better livery on Motorsport Manager. Aramco B with Aston. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Aramco making their new sponsorships. It's now Aston Martin, Aramco, Cognizant Racing Team, something along those lines. It's too many words to remember, too many title sponsors. Why is the exhaust is that long on the Haas? Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's definitely yeah, it's a bit odd. It's so the rear end of the car's so different to what they had on the Mule. The front end looks pretty much the same. The front wings all sort of what we're expecting. Isn't Russian flag banned? Yes, it is by the World Sport Council. But this isn't the Russian flag. It just happens to be the same colours that look exactly like the Russian flag. It's a stroke of genius. Williams livery is also revealed. No, this was this is a model that they had. This came out a few weeks ago. This was the 2021 Williams livery on the 2022 car. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that rear wing fits within the regulations. I obviously haven't read the technical regulations. Because why would I? Has any chance that this is a troll? No, I don't think it's a troll. Like this will be the livery that they probably end up running with. I do think it'll be on a different car though. I think the car's gonna look very different once we head even to Barcelona. Which again is a good time to plug that I'm going to be doing the live stream from not from Barcelona, of the Barcelona testing, because F1 won't bring any coverage. So we're going to be going over everything that's coming out from the journalists at the track. We're going to have live timing, and all this stuff. It's going to be really good. Hope to see you guys there. Should be really fun. It's just a red and white line surrounded by white. Exactly. It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with the with the Russian flag. It's got absolutely nothing at all to do with the Russian flag. Totally not. No, guys, it doesn't. Everyone's keeping their aero close to their chest. Yeah, they will be. The new rims look decent. No, yeah, actually, we haven't had a proper look at the... Oh, I haven't taken a proper look at the rims yet. Have we got... Okay, I need a side-on view. There you go. Yeah, I do like that. I wish I added some colour to it, though. A lot of teams in their sort of, like, pre-release renders are doing... They're not doing a lot with that rear wing. Colgate. Yeah, I mean, I like the rear wing. I just feel like they need to embrace the rims a bit more in the livery, because... Well, I don't know if that would look good white. I know AlphaTauri are definitely going to go with a white wheel rim. Wheel rim. Automotive engineer here can't say wheel rim. That's encouraging. Are the closed wheels mandatory? Yes, they are. Yep. Rims are ugly. Okay, so not everyone a fan of the rims. Not everyone a fan of the rims. Driver's numbers are way too small on the front. Actually, I haven't even taken a look at the like layout of the sponsors or anything here. There you go. In 1999, Japan redesigned its flag. That's the with the Haas car. This is brilliant, but that livery was beautiful. I loved that livery. Yeah, I'd love to see that livery on this car. I think that'd look brilliant. Nose is very straight. No, the nose looks pretty similar to what we were expecting. Because I say it looks a little bit like the Pringles man with the curly moustache at the end. So it's like I made a little edit with that the other week actually. And then there's little Pringle man's eyes. There you go. The air intakes. Don't judge me. I've got fantastic humour. That's what you get on the stream. Bro, do a backflip. Sorry, I can't. I'm too good. Can't do it. Too good. Definitely. What do you think of the Rich Energy livery? I love the Rich Energy livery. Obviously, the Rich Energy situation turned out a little bit different, but I've got to say the actual livery itself I was a big fan of. A 3-year-old coloured this car. No, actually, I do know the designer who designed the original. Why is Streamlabs not working? I'm going to try to get Streamlabs working, because this is something that I put a lot of time into making work. So why is it not noticing my stream? Continue with YouTube. There you go. This is odd. You know, that little counter in the bottom left should say how many people are watching. Come on, guys. But no, for some reason, Streamlabs having a little bit of difficulty today. I will get that fixed, definitely. But yeah, let's see what you're all saying in the chat. Let me go back to the chat. DRS, yeah, the rear end, I've got to say the rear wing is definitely the thing that looks the most different compared to what we'd be expecting. I mean, look at that compared to If I can find it. Come on, give me the... Yeah, compared to this, just how different the rear end is. And the exhaust as well. It's such a long exhaust. This would be interesting. Is the RS opening reduced this time to not give too much advantage? I don't think it's... I think they've increased it, haven't they? To give it a bit more effect. 2.9k. Yeah, we did have 2.9k watching earlier on, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I'm so surprised so many people of you have tuned in for a stream like this. But I'm more than happy, and it's great to see so many of you newly subscribed as well. So pleasure to have you on board. So when is the date for the other cars? I will bring that up for you. So here we go. Here's all the dates for the other cars. Williams are the only team left to announce. The next car launch is going to be on the 9th of February, unless Williams slot themselves in between that date, with Red Bull. And I've got the co-hosting thing for Red Bull, so the stream will be coming straight from Milton Keynes. I don't think I'll have an input on it. I'm not sure that's how it works, but you'll be able to see the Red Bull car launch live on this channel, and it will be the official broadcast from Red Bull, and then I'll be hopping on straight live afterwards to talk about it all as well. We'll also have a bit of Max Verstappen on there as well, but not from me. I wish I could interview him. That'd be great. People saying thank you. Oh, it means a lot. Seriously, means a lot. Haas seem like they will be more competitive this season. Yeah, potentially. We did that poll a little bit earlier on, and a lot of people did think it was that they'd be in for an okay season. I'm slightly annoyed that all of the stuff I spent quite a while working on has stopped working. Because we're meant to have live chat over on that left-hand side in all that empty space. The subscription box is meant to be working in the bottom left, but that's gone as well. So that's brilliant. I did the midweek show last week. Worked perfectly fine. Not today. Not today, apparently. What have we got? So, I'm more excited for Mercedes. Russia invades Ukraine with this car. If you look at the McLaren name reveal, that thing, there's a bit of blue in it. So yes, there's also a bit of grey as well. So we could be in for a blue, orange and grey McLaren, which I'm very excited for if we can get a little bit of that. Check this out, apparently. I mean, we can check it out, We can check it out. What have we got here? So we've got... when did this come out? 16 hours ago. Oh, yeah, so this is all stuff that they've sort of released before. I don't think this is anything new. But there you go. That is the new Haas livery for this year. It's the Haas effect. Plus, also, thank you so much, James Rose. James Ronson. Thank you so much. Do McLaren have light in rims? Rumours? Yeah, there were some rumours of that. I'd be very surprised if they do go down that route, though. Evening from Australia. Hello, Nick. How are you doing over in Australia? Why is the 101 logo bigger than the driver's number on the nose? The side number is tiny as well. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? The number's so small. The thing is, they've got a lot of empty space that it can fit into, so that just seems really weird as well. It does. Yeah, I'm not sure why they've gone down that route. George Russell already said Merc will have a show car. Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest. This is to an extent a show car as well from Haas. I think they're probably going to have a slightly thinner rear end as well. Like, from what I've seen on other mule cars, they've been able to get a much better bottleneck effect. So that'll be interesting. Or whether or not they're genuinely just be struggling with a slightly wider car this year. Pretty good, thanks, mate. No worries, Nick. No worries at all. What's your favourite team and driver? So my guy. So my guy until he retired. We've got now, well, I'd say always, since I was like 8, McLaren. And now Lando, because I followed him since a bit of karting, and then followed him, well, when I didn't really know who he was. I watched him at karting. And then I also saw him in Ginetta Juniors a bit as well, so watch more Russia than US, yeah. Haas has been working on this car since 2019. It would be a top 3. Mad Max and Mazepin would crash a lot. Mike from Indonesia. Oh, hello from Indonesia, Vicky. Conveniently flipped video. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Didn't think that one through. Webcam is mirrored, but it says Jensen 2009 World Champion. Yeah, it does, yeah. This is a freaking white whale. Big fan of the Red Bull team. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a lot more I can really talk about this. But guys, what do you expect from Haas this season? For me, I think even if they have a upper end car, their driver lineup's just not quite strong enough for me. I do think they'll struggle to get out of the lower midfield, even with a pretty decent car. But who knows? Who knows? Lando, says Brian. Greetings from the Maldives. Hello, Hassan. Big fan of Red Bull. Do you think there'll be a big change in one of the liveries? Well, you say that. Alfa Romeo, they're going to be running a test livery for Barcelona pre-season testing. Or pre-season session, sorry. It's testing. So I'll be covering that as well. So there you go. What have we got going on here? I was hoping to see 2019 livery. I love that one. Yeah, it was a nice livery. Tunisia love Haas. Greetings from Dubai. Hello, Oscar. Hello. And everyone in Dubai, because there's a couple of people from Dubai watching this. Lewis will be back. Yeah, I do think Lewis will be back. Apparently, he is going to be at the Mercedes car launch in just a matter of a week now. Less than a week. How many days is it? So it's on the 18th. So yeah, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time. About a week and a half. Quick maths on stream does not end well. What will Hamilton do this season? Yeah, I can only see Hamilton staying on this season for the rest of the... Well, for this year at least. It does depend what happens. So, no video coverage of Barcelona. I just want to see a car on the track again. Yeah, and that's the annoying thing. I appreciate a lot of people do want to see the cars on the track at Barcelona. And it is really... I know the frustration. Because I was planning on doing a full live stream of Barcelona testing anyway. So basically it's just going to be a lot harder. But hopefully it does bring the fans at least some coverage that they can hop in and out of as the day goes on. We'll have the live timing on the left. You know, a bit of chat as well. Watersport blog, journalists, all of their tweets coming out from the track. So it'll be really fun. I hope to see as many of you there as possible for that stream. Just hopping in and out. I don't expect you to watch all 27 hours over the course of 3 days. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool. We've also now got 5,272 subs, which is just... is absolutely crazy, really, genuinely. So yeah, thank you guys all if you have subscribed. It means so much. Ultimate goal for this year is to try to get to 10k, because we got to 5k so quickly, and if we can get to 10k, that is just ridiculous. Will I do the McLaren launch? Yeah, I'll be bringing as many of the team launches as I possibly can. If they've announced the time for it, I will, I'll try to be live for it. Do you think Red Bull will change livery slightly like 2016? I think it'll be like slight changes on the livery. They might incorporate new elements of the car where maybe Haas haven't, because you can see at the bottom, I have a new slight extension on the shark fin a little bit. They've just sort of left it blacked out, which I find a little bit odd. What are my team predictions for this year? We did go over that a couple of weeks ago on a stream, but I'm imagining something in the region of sort of top 3 to be Mercedes, well, top 2 to be Mercedes and Ferrari, and then I think Red Bull probably 3rd, and then you're probably going to have McLaren Alpine up there. I think there'll be a bit of a gap to Aston Martin, your Alpha Tauris, your Williams and Haas maybe somewhere in there. Thanks, man. Have a good night from New Zealand. Thank you so much, Ruben. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. I have got the rest of the day to go, and I am hungry, so we're going to be ending this in just a minute. Also, because there's not a lot more to talk about. But yeah, we're going to be doing so much chat about the new 2022 season. So if you do fancy it, just subscribe, stay around. It's a pleasure to see all of you here. Thanks, man. Have a good night from New Zealand. Oh, yeah, I've just literally read that. Great coverage from you on the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and Controversy stream, man. Yeah, no, thank you, Rahul. That was crazy. We got over 10,000 live viewers during that stream. that was absolutely mad. But yeah, no, it was a 4.5 hour stream post Abu Dhabi. So, if you subscribe, you get commitment. Thanks for the show. Good luck with the channel. Thank you so much, James Rose. Thank you. Yeah. It genuinely means a lot. What do you expect the new McLaren livery to look like? See, I think it's going to be quite a lot of orange. You have elements of blue in there like last year. I think they're going to incorporate some grey into it as well from the little teaser that they did the other day. At what point should Lewis Hamilton fans completely flip out? I think they have. Shrey said great coverage always. Thank you so much, Shrey. Yeah, it's great to keep seeing you around and talk to you. Yes, I'm going to plug Discord as well, since there's quite a lot of you here. If you do fancy joining the Discord, we have a link in the description. It's the top link, just Discord. If you click it, you can join the Discord server, and we've got a great community there of about 400 people. Well, it's now over 420 people because a lot more people have joined today. Oh, that is a lot more people. Okay, so we've now got 420. So if you fancy doing that, you can join a Discord. Do you see a Brawn GP style surprise front runner? I don't, to be honest. I think we're unless someone comes up with something genuinely innovative, something really creative that none of the other teams have thought of, I don't really see it. I feel Red Bull be the third fastest car. Great insight, thank you. No worries, Brian. No worries at all. I feel like Red Bull fifth. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think Red Bull for me can be anywhere between first and fifth. I wouldn't be surprised with any of those. I wouldn't be surprised if they overinvested this year and they struggle because of it, or if they just, Adrian Newey, who's a genius, pulls out a masterclass and makes the best car. It could be any of those. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Hi, I'm new. Hello, Jordan. How are you doing? Great to have you here. What other teams would you like to see in Formula 1? I'd love to see Audi and Porsche entering as teams, like entering as new outfits, rather than taking over a team. I think we do need that magic number of about 24 cars again. That'd be great to see. But unfortunately, the entry costs that you have to get just to have a place on the grid, before you even build the car, the entry costs just to get a place on the grid is ridiculously expensive. So I can't see many new teams being interested by it because it's too expensive. Which is a shame because, we get so many new teams joining Formula E. McLaren rumoured to be joining Formula E as well. Because it's cheaper. Hey Beacon, can you help with my Encanto OC name? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. Checo has also said he won't be a team player to Max this year. He wants a fair chance himself. Yeah, that's fair. I want to see BMW versus Mercedes. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'd just like to have some of the biggest brands involved in the sport. And, we're sort of edging further away from that, it seems, as time goes on. We have BMW, Toyota, all of those at the same time. And, I do miss that sort of time period. What do you think the Red Bull car will look like? I think it'll be pretty similar to the one that they actually had this year and for many previous years. But maybe a couple of slight differences. I'm not imagining anything too major. What do you think of the Abu Dhabi race? Was it fair? Well, I've done some coverage on the Abu Dhabi race and the 4.5 hours afterwards. I will say I'm not particularly interested in the championship side of things because I do think if all of the lapped cars were let go, Max would have won the championship anyway. My issue with Abu Dhabi and why I think it was such an issue was more because of only letting half the lapped cars go. And I think that is simply not a precedent you can have going forwards. You either let all of the lapped cars go or none. I mean, I've said, people who are watching all the streams can vouch. I wasn't that interested in the championship fight, as in, I wasn't supporting a certain driver in it. But no, I was pretty angry afterwards because, you had the likes of Ricciardo, Schumacher and Stroll who were just not allowed to go. It seemed so wrong on that front. Could Lando go Mercedes? I mean, potentially in the future, but I think he's in with McLaren for the long run. I'm pretty certain of that. Is this how the actual Haas car gonna look? Right. So the livery, yes, I imagine. The actual car, no. I don't think so. I mean, look how different the rear wing is. I think I prefer this rear wing. Don't get me wrong, but that is so fundamentally different. I don't know. Obviously, they probably just don't want to release their rear wing designs. They're just going with this, something that looks pretty similar, but not exactly the same. What do you think about George Russell at Mercedes? Will he be able to match/beat Lewis? Potentially. Potentially. This is all discussion we can have during the Mercedes car launch. For that, I'll be live as well. So, I don't want to get too much. Yeah, look at this really long exhaust. It's yeah, it's weird. So this is slightly so also the back is square versus concept, which is more rounded. Yeah, absolutely. It's much more rounded here, and then you've got really square compared to really rounded back here. The rear end of this car is really, really interesting. As Councillor Sam Collins says, this is not the standard model, and it's not. It's not at all. So I think this car could look really different when we actually get to the first race, or even in pre-season testing in Barcelona, which, again, quick plug, I will be covering. So I'd love to see you guys all around for that. I would love to see Cosworth, BMW, Toyota return. Shame Jaguar, Lotus and Caterham fail. Yeah, it would just be great when it just have the biggest car brands in the sport, but we're past that point. I can't see it happening again. Square's easier to fix when Mazepin spins. What's my take on last season? Yeah, I'll say what I said before, honestly. That's sort of my take on it. I do think Massey has made a long string of errors, but this was by far the most public one. What do you think of the Haas livery rate out of 10? I'd give it like a 4. I'm not wowed by it. It's the same as last year. I think there's a lot of empty space on it that they could have utilised to have a bit more design. So I just want the side-on view to prove my point here. Here we go. I think there's just so much empty space that they could have used to just make it look a bit better. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that, but like overall, it's a clean-looking livery. Rishi, hello. Will Red Bull do good? I don't know. Like I say, I think they'll be anywhere between 1st and 5th. I wouldn't be surprised with any of those at all. Yeah, there were a few. I hope this season is focused on track action. I am back. Yes, hello Rishi. Haven't seen you for a while, but I haven't streamed properly for a while either. So yeah, great to see you. Also, sorry, like I say, I'm doing this stream from my home rather than my uni accommodation, so it's a completely different setup and everything isn't working. It's just not work. Like we're meant to have the live view count at the bottom, and it's not going well. We're meant to have live view count down there. Chat in that big box on the left. Oh, that's weird. On the left hand side. And also the sub count in the bottom left. But, I mean, here you go. This is a good idea of how it's going. So, yeah, not great. But, yeah, they go. Oh, we just hit 5,300. Thank you so much. Honestly, God, thank you. If you're newly subscribed in this stream, I really do want to thank you. It's been mad. I think the black on the side will look slick on track. Yeah, potentially. Let's say this, they didn't have money left for the livery designers. No, they're like, no, we're not going to pay for that again. But they put everything into the car, it's fine. What team do I support? So I'm a McLaren fan. I have been for like a decade now, since I was like 8, so a bit longer then. I want Russell to have a Nico Rosberg era of Lewis this season. Yeah, potentially, you know, I think we've got the case of even if Mercedes do end up being dominant, we should at least have a good teammate fight between the two. And I tell you what, the Hamilton fans, a lot of them have already turned on George, like the hardcore ones on Twitter. So that could get a little bit tasty as the season goes on. It costs less to respray after a Mazza spin with fewer decals. Yeah, I want Perez to get equal material this year. I mean, it's difficult with Red Bull because I think Perez did have an equal car. But the car was designed for Max, and something similar will happen this year. So I think that's ultimately why the second Red Bull drivers don't do well, is because it's a car that's designed for Max. Rishi said, I think the bigger teams like Red Bull and Mercedes will hide more stuff on the car. Well, I think Haas are hiding a lot of stuff on this car. I really do. The car's so different to what we were expecting. I think they're just changing it. I hate wheel covers so much ruining the cars. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't mind them. I don't mind them too much, as long as they're incorporated well into livery, or if they're just full on black. Yeah, I don't mind them too much. I don't mind them. Oh, wheel cover, sorry. Yeah, you got. Oh, yeah, right. You mean these? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Have you ever done drive predictions for like 2023, 24, 25? I was thinking of doing a how different Formula 1 will look in 2025 video. With all the drives that will be retiring and some of the ones that could be coming in. I was thinking of doing something like that. I'm also going to be doing 2022 predictions after pre-season testing. Probably the second test in Bahrain or Barcelona, whichever one. Do I rate Jensen over Lewis? Oh, that's a tough question, man. Because I love Jensen to bits, but one of them's a 7-time world champion. They have to do something with the wheel cover, or else it will just be useless. Yeah, they're allowed to put a lot of sensors in it as well, so I think it'll be utilised in that way. Ferrari, I believe, nailed the car this year. I think Ferrari are going to be up there. I'd be really surprised if they're not. A lot of Ferrari fans will hate me saying, but I do have faith in them this year. Yeah. Have you ever done... Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think that about does us off for today, because this was only meant to be about a half-hour stream. Hi, I love stream. Car is exactly the same. Jesus, all that hype. Schumacher is twice as good as Mazepin. Gosh, you just made me say Mazepin. Do you agree? Schumacher's a lot better. You've got a good 3/4 tenths a lap there, no doubt. But in the races, sometimes Nikita can have his day and is able to outperform Mick. I think Silverstone, he beat him legitimately on pace. Ferrari will still be a tractor. I don't think they will. I really don't. Who do you think will be the next Red Bull Junior to get into F1? Vips, Lawson, or Hauger? Oh, that's a tough one. Because I don't know. It does seem a lot of the junior signings don't go the way I normally expect. I thought Piastri would be a shoe-in for this year, but here we are. We've got Guan Yu Zhou, who 2 seasons ago in F2 lost to Nikita Mazepin. So, I don't know how that's going to go. Mick got 50-second advantage on Spinner in one race. Yeah. It'll be very spicy between Carlos and Charles if Ferrari deliver a championship. Yeah, it will. It really will, because they race each other quite a lot this year. They were on track together quite a lot. And if Carlos can sort out his qualifying, that's a battle he could easily win. Like, he did win it this year, but he'd be able to... I think if he could sort out his qualifying, he'd probably win that battle. So, I don't know. If the Ferrari is in any ways competitive, the other teams are in trouble. Sainz and Leclerc are the best pairing on the grid. Yeah, I agree with that. I think they are the best pairing. Unpopular opinion, Carlos is better than Charles. I wouldn't say that's an unpopular opinion. Actually, yeah, no, it probably is. But I don't disagree with you. I think it's pretty marginal between the two. I think Charles probably has more raw pace in himself. But Carlos, over the course of the year, I think could probably put in a better performance, as we saw last year. Do you think Lewis will aim for an 8th title, or did he lose his... No, I think he'll be back. I think he will be gunning for the 8th title. But look, guys, thank you so much. Honestly, it means so much that so many of you have been here today and involved in this stream. Looks mid, plain and boring. Kind of looks like somebody made an Assetto Corsa mod. Monaco's most boring Grand Prix. Yeah, not far off. But yeah, look, I've got to end the stream. We've got 18 days until pre-season testing. I'm going to be bringing all of the car launches live when they happen, and live coverage of pre-season testing as well. So yeah, it'll be good to see as many of you back there as possible in the future streams. So yeah, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and so on. If you're interested, I can't force you. It's free, and you can change your mind later. It's horrible. That's a very strong one. What do you guys think of the Red Bull drivers going to 2022 with 7 or more penalty points? Yeah, I think there's a good chance we could be close to seeing a ban due to all of that. Andrew Nash saying, good luck with the channel. Thank you so much. So, yeah, really genuine thank you. I've been blown away by today. I honestly thought we'd end up with like 1,000 viewers max, but no, we had like 5k at one point, which is just crazy. Brian saying, see you soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys all soon. Unless Williams announced their car, the next time I'll be live is in, I think, 6 days for the Red Bull car launch. So yeah, that'll be fun. We'll be talking about the car, talk about the team, what they should expect from the year. Bye, thanks again for your efforts. Thank you, Ayush, thank you. Who do you think will be the second Merc seat once Lewis retires? I don't know. If Ocon does well, potentially him. Aston Martin will be good this year. Yeah, potentially. It'll be the first year when new fundings, you're going to see the effect of it coming into the car. But yeah, I'm so bad at ending streams. So, back to gaming. Hello. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Ocon as well. Jay says. Yeah, but yeah, no, seriously, guys. Thanks. Honestly, I've been blown away by like how well it's gone today. So, yeah, great to see so many new names as well. Hopefully everyone hangs about. But yeah, I think in the meantime, thank you guys so much. See you in a few days for the Red Bull car launch. New name, best show for Azerbaijan. Thank you so much, Nana Hassana. That is such a fun name to say. I love that. How to end your stream. Everyone have a great day and see you next time. Bye. There you go. But yeah, there you go. I think that about does it, doesn't it? So thank you guys. See you all later, and until then, have a great day.